Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about your New Year's resolution doesn't involve you getting a closer relationship with God. And this is basically the case for so many people. You know, they have these New Year's resolution, but it doesn't involve them getting a closer relationship with God. You know, they might be like, oh, I'm trying to do this year and this and that, but these people don't really want to get closer to God, bro. They don't really want to build a personal relationship with God. And one thing that I noticed, bro, these people's New Year's resolution, bro, they don't want to get closer to God this year, and they also don't want to get closer to God the year after this year. And it's kind of like a repeated cycle. Every New Year's resolution that they make, it has nothing to do with God, bro. God is not even included in whatever plans they have for the year. All these goals that they trying to achieve the next year, bro, God is not there, bro. Getting closer to God is not in their plans. And this is just the reality for a lot of people. And some people may be like, oh, I want to get closer to God and this and that. And then the next year comes and they don't do it. They don't get closer to God. And then you got those people who just talk with words, be like, oh, I want to get closer to God. Words, bro. Words and excuses. That's all it is. When the next year comes, no action. There's no action behind it. They just living just like their normal life, hanging out with friends, going out to all these events and drinking, smoking, partying, overly hanging out with family members. You know what I'm saying? They hanging out with family members more than they hanging out with God. You know what I'm saying? They hanging out with all these friends more than they hanging out with God, bro. Man, these people is not trying to build a strong relationship with God. Cause how you gonna build a stronger relationship with God when you communicate with your family and your friends more than you communicate with God? So how are you supposed to build a strong relationship with God when there's no communication between you and God? You spend more time communicating with your friends and with your family more than you're communicating with God. So how are you going to build a relationship with God when communication is one of the main ways to build a relationship with God is communication, bro? How you going to build a relationship with somebody without putting in a lot of hours into communicating with that person? People be communicating with all these fake friends and all these family members, and they overly hanging out with all these people, going to these events. Oh my goodness, like this person was at this person's house, the other person was sleeping with this person was sleeping with the other person at the other house. The other house, what is this person doing at this person's house at this certain amount of time? And what is all these lies going on? Like, oh my goodness, bro. Let me tell you something. Oh, that entire dialogue that I just gave y'all, this is what people worried about. People are building a relationship with drama and nonsense. That's what people worried about. People is not worried about building a relationship with God. I'm telling the truth, bro. This year's this year's resolution is I'm gonna work harder on my career. I'm gonna get my money up. I'm gonna, go out, talk to more girls. I'm gonna go out, more, start dating even more. This is what people worried about. People worried about dating. People worried about, oh, I'm trying to chase a bag next year. Next year I'm gonna blow up and this and that. Where is God in all this? Nowhere, bro. I'm telling you, God is nowhere in any of this. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh yeah, next year I'm trying to go to the gym more, and this and that. Like, yeah, but let me ask you something. Everybody who go to the gym, they don't go to the gym for the same reason. And one thing that the Bible does say is that God looks at the heart. What is the reason in your heart of why you are going to the gym? These people is not going to the gym so they could get in shape and fulfill the will of God. These people is not going to the gym so they could get in shape so they could better express the will of God and better follow God. They're not getting in shape to become better followers of God. They're not getting in shape um, to better express what God wants them to express, to better express basically the God's plan for their life. That's not the reason why they're getting in shape. And God be looking at the reason why. The main reason why people get in shape, the main reason why men be getting in shape, you already know what it is. I ain't even gotta say it. It's women, bro. That's why majority of these men getting in shape. They not getting in shape for themselves. They not getting in shape for themselves. Majority of them, they getting in shape for women. They not getting in shape for God. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. They are getting in shape for women. That's one of the main reasons. I'm not gonna say that's the only reason, but y'all know the truth, bro. That's one of the main reasons why men be getting in shape for women, but they not getting in shape for God, bro. They not getting in shape so they could better model for God's kingdom, so they could better represent God's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine people was getting in shape so they could better represent God, so they could better represent the light of God, so they could better model God's kingdom and represent God's kingdom better and represent God's purpose for their life better. Imagine people was doing that. But I'm telling you, people is not doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The reason why people doing a lot of things is not because of God. The reason why people trying to get their money up, what's one of the main reasons why men is trying to get their money up? Excuse my voice. What is the main reason why men would try to get their money up? You think they getting their money up so they could invest it in God's kingdom? Hell no, bruh. What do you mean? You don't know how people, you don't know people ways, bro. You don't know the hearts of men, bro. You don't know people ways, bro. People getting their money up. These dudes is getting their money up for women, bro. That's why men be getting their money up. It's one of the main reason is women, bro. It's not God, bro. Do you really think these people worried about investing in God's kingdom, investing in the talents that God gave them so they could make God's kingdom look better? Hell no, man. You already know the hearts of people, bruh. Stop playing, bruh. You already know the hearts of people, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my life as an example, man. Like the reasons why I do a lot of things in my life, the reasons why is because of God, bro. The reasons why I do a lot of things, bro, is because of God, man. My voice keeps cracking, but I'm gonna just keep pushing through the message, bro. I'm not gonna let this stop me, like my voice cracking, and I'm just gonna keep pushing forward, bro. But look, the reason why I do a lot of things that I do in my life is because of God, bro. The reason why, just the reason why, bro, all those things I just mentioned, you know what I'm saying? Like people trying to get in shape, people trying to get their money up and this and that. I do the same things, but my reasons is because of God, bro, to make God's kingdom look better, to better model for God's kingdom, to better invest in God's kingdom. That's my reasons why. When God looks at you, God looks at the reasons why you do the things that you do. These people talking about New Year's resolution. Oh, I'm trying to get closer to God. Words, bro. Excuses, bro. These people been saying words, bro, no actions. The entire year goes by. No actions to get closer to God. No actions. And I'm not talking about, oh, run to church and become a Christian and this and that, because God don't even want us to be in religion, bro. God don't even want us to be in Christianity and being Christians and Israelites and Mormons and Catholics and all this extra stuff, bro. God just cares about Are you building your own personal relationship with me? That's it, bro. It's not about religion. It's not about, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm this and that. No, it's about building your personal relationship with God. And then you got those people out there to whereas they be like, oh, Christianity is not a religion. It's a relationship with God, bro. Religion, bro. Straight religion, bro. Christianity is straight religion, bro. The white man's religion, where they depict Jesus as a white man. When Jesus is black. Jesus was black. But will there ever be a version of Christianity that would depict Jesus the right way as a black man? Hell no. What are you talking about? That would never happen. Oh, it's not about color. If it's not about color, depict the Messiah the right way, how it was. It would never happen, bro. Never. They would never depict Jesus the right color as a black man who he was. It would never happen, bro. Ever. But when you try to tell them, oh, Jesus is black, oh, it's not about color. It's not about color while they defend a white Messiah, while they defend a white disciples, while they defend all these people being white. It's not about color. So let me get this straight. So you locked in Jesus as a white man. You locked in all these followers of God in the Bible as white people. You depicted them as that and you locked it in. It's locked in, cool. Now it's not about color. So it's not about color right after you locked in your preferences. It's not about color right after you locked in all your preferences. Bro, the audacity, and all these people was black. All these disciples, black. Black, everybody, bro. All these followers of God in the Bible, black. Majority of them, bro, black. They black, bro. So it's like, bro, all this nonsense about Christianity is a relationship with God. It's not a religion. Bro, stop that, bro. Stop talking about this lies, bro. God is against all these religions, bro. Muslim, all that. God is against all these religions, bro. But yeah, man, like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, people don't want to hear the truth, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. That's something I already accepted. People don't want to hear the truth. Every time Christmas comes around, you're gonna hear that cursed Christmas music playing. Knowing damn well Jesus wasn't born on Christmas. Christmas is pagan and satanic. But soon as that Christmas comes around, there's always going to be somebody celebrating the lies every single time. Every single time, bro. God tells people, hey, don't do this. Guess what people are going to do? The exact same thing that God told them not to do. That's just how it is, bro. I already accepted the ways of people. God tells them, hey, don't celebrate Christmas, bro. I'm against Christmas. They hear God's voice, and then they like, yeah, God probably playing, bro. He probably just joking around. Let's just continue to play Christmas songs and put up trees and all this stuff. That's exactly how people think, bro. Can I change people's ways? Hell no, I can't change people's ways. You're always gonna have these people just rebellious. People think it's a game. When God himself tells you something, the creator of the universe told you something, and you think he's playing, bruh? See, this is what's wrong with people, bruh. God tells people simple instructions, and people think God playing for real. People think God playing, though. But when he cast them in hell on Judgment Day, oh my gosh, why is God casting me in hell? God is not good. God is bad. Why is God doing this, bro? Because people think God playing games, bro. People be thinking God playing, bro. When God tell them something, bro, people think God is a comedian or something. Let me tell you something about God, bro. God is not playing, bro. When God tell you something, bro, when God tell me to, I used to celebrate Christmas when I was a kid, bro. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You grow up in a family, they celebrate Christmas, man. But when God told me the truth, bro, I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna play with God, bro. That's a smart person. A smart person will be like, hey, God ain't playing around, bro. Let's listen to what God talking about. A smart person will be like, hey, God said leave Christianity, I leave. A smart person would just leave it alone, bro. They know God is not playing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, it's like God be giving us chances to get closer to Him. Every single day He wakes us up, He gives us a chance to get closer to Him. Every single day that God wakes you up, that's a chance to get closer to God, bro. But guess what people gonna do? Majority of people, they not gonna get it right. They not gonna get their life right this year, next year, the year after that. These people gonna keep doing their own thing. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's like people would be surprised on why God is judging them a certain way, but God gave them warnings. God gave you all the warnings on what it is. So why is you surprised by the judgment that God is gonna have for you on Judgment Day if God already gave you all the warnings and He put you onto the truth, but you rejected it and you ignored it, and now you acting as though, oh, you know, God is this and God is that. But majority of the time, bro, God gave you the warning. God gave you the truth. God opened your eyes and you rejected it. And you didn't try to get your life right and, you know, build that personal relationship with Him. So that's what happens, bro. When people be playing, people ain't trying to get closer to God, bro. People be having all these resolutions of, oh, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get a new car, a new house. I'm trying to get into a relationship by this year, get my money up this year, my career and all this stuff. Bro, what this got to do with God? None of this stuff got nothing to do with God. This is just normal, regular human stuff. God's calling for your life is something that's, you know what I'm saying, something that's powerful, bro. It's bigger than that, bro. It's bigger than you just living day to day. It's bigger than you just doing regular stuff and like everybody else supposed to do. It's bigger than that, bro. God's plan for your life is bigger than that. That's what people need to realize, bro. But yeah, man, I think that's basically everything that I wanted to talk about, man. Sometimes, man, it's not God's fault, bruh. Sometimes it's just the people reject God's warnings. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes God is cruel and sometimes God could be unfair, you know? But other times, it's people's fault because God gave them a warning and they rejected it. So it's a little bit of both. You know, God is cruel, God is unfair. And then on the other side, God gave these people a warning and people ignored it and rejected it. So there's different perspectives and there's different versions of what it is, you know. And when Christians hear you say that, oh, God is unfair and God is cruel, when Christians hear you say that, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's not true. God is love. That's because they don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? My eyes is already open to the truth. I'm already knowing God has different sides. You know what I'm saying? And Tiario also spoke about these topics. And that's where I learned that from, man. Like, God has different sides to Him, bro. Like, God is on some different stuff, man. God is on some crazy stuff. But then God has other sides as well, bro. Like, bro, when you really get to know God, you really start to build that relationship with Him. You know God is crazy. You know God is cruel and unfair. And you still basically following Him. That's what I'm doing. I'm still following God, even though I'm knowing God is unfair and cruel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also knowing God is loving as well. God is merciful as well. God has so many different sides. He has the bad sides and the good sides. You know what I'm saying? Just like us as humans, bro, we have some crazy sides and then we have some good sides, bro. That's the same with God, bro. You know, and don't let the bad sides of God stop you from following God and pushing forward. Don't let the bad sides of God stop you from getting a closer relationship with God, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta follow God outside of our emotions, bro. We can't be in our emotions trying to follow God, bro. let our feelings die, bro, and then keep following God, irregardless of what it is. We gotta just keep pushing forward, and that's just the truth, bro. But that's just everything basically I wanted to talk about, man. Peace.